Faceoff goes to the Lakers. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the point. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. Shooting one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Six to shoot on the wing. Johnson. A three ball. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Here's Johnson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Three-pointer, Bird. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's sent back by Russell. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clock at 6, and it's Bryant in the corner. They grab their own miss and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less
At
dead.
the line for Los Angeles.
That's good from O'Neal.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Outside Bryant. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Missed inside. Outside Russell. Over West. And it's Russell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know
That's
how
a
dangerous
surprise.
he is.
I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Bird way outside. A new 14 for Boston. Here's Havlicek. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
At the end of the first part, in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you right after this.
12.
Game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum out there with McHale. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's Cowens in its center.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
Tries yet again. Here's Wilkes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know,
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Baylor, and a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Rondo. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Baylor. No points in the game yet for him. LeBron outside. Will it go? Rejected by McHale. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Paul Pierce is checked in for Tatum, and it's wide in for Rajon Rondo. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this man.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Goodrich.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson.
Celtics on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Pierce for 3 in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
That one falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Celtics. Tries the hook. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounds in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
For 3, Pierce, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more.
It's going to be very difficult to erase. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
What a first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
West is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Shaq with the slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball. basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And it's West in the corner. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. West misses. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Russell. Banked in off the glass.
And what you love about Russell is he plays to his strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his pickable moves.
West, that's good.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
So it's Boston now. They led by as many as 18 points. For 3, Pierce. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Pierce has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. No good from West. Outside, Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Bryant to the inside. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Fans, your Lakers dance team.
1:06 left in the third. Celtics leading by 17. Garnett the pass to Havlicek. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. And the layup is good.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
James, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And Baylor throws it down.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with a strong move.
And so it's Boston, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Havlicek. Pierce is out there with Bird. Then it's Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Lakers trail by 15. West passes to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by West.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second-chance opportunities.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Lakers trail by 16. The shot by Bryant, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait till you get across half court. My goodness.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bird's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Baylor is checked in for Bryant. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul Pierce.
And he's made some shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Shaq's shot is off. Here's Bird. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
O'Neal, great positioning on the putback.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball, and a gigantic one on the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bird way outside, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Celtics lead by 19. Outside Baylor, beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The three-pointer off the mark. Pierce, the pass to Russell. Here's Bird. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled when they made it